look at the line for Hagrid's. That's insane. What the heck? It is completely outside of Hogsmeade. That's nuts. All right, just got butterbeer. It's very good. I'm here with a couple friends today, so that's fun. All right, here we go. We're about to ride Forbidden Journey. Are y'all ready? This is like maybe my favorite ride in the park, so it's very good, very unique. So it's fun. It is a little bit nauseating, so you ready?
No.
I didn't get to walk through any of this yesterday because I was in the single rider line. This is fun. Hello. It's so dark in here, you can't really see anything, but we got talking portraits.
They are more than welcome.
Welcome to Dumbledore's office, but you can't really see it because it's so dark, but I can see it. And it looks real nice.
Welcome.
You thought something, you might be looking for a way to escape Professor Bin's lecture. If you're not, you're meant to.
Not that the subject isn't fascinating. Personally, I want to know if Hilda Badger's Hogwarts history.
No one else has read that book around.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it, Ron?
Not as bad as being in this club here.
Keep your voices down, Filch will hear us.
Just not making all the noise.
Please!
It's the fat lady. Is she gonna sing?
Am I supposed to let you all in? And without a password, no less? What is this school coming to? Well, we'll have nothing then. Otherwise you'll miss the match. Oh, shall I come in with you? I certainly don't miss those awful benches. So comfortable.
Into the Gryffindor common room. Which means we're almost there. All right, so we just finished Forbidden Journey. What did you think of that?
It was good. It was good.
Wow.
So good. It was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely do like the parts where they're like practical set effects better than the screens. The screens are fun, but yeah, it's definitely the most fun when you're in the practical sets. But yeah, and it was also fun to go through the whole queue because I didn't get to do that yesterday because single rider skips most of the queue. So yeah, that's fun.
Beware, the forest in the grounds is forbidden to all students. Nothing that lives in the forest will hurt you if you're with me, Fang, the best keeper.
Attention flyers. We are currently operating with one hippogriff due to circumstances beyond our control. This has already been reflected in the report. We apologize for any inconveniences we caused. We thank you for your cooperation and good luck on their flyers.
Beware, the forest in the grounds is forbidden.
Touch it.
Lizard.
Let me pick it up.
Lizard. No.
Bow your head.
It's like actual normal size.
Go on, man.
I don't know. I just really like something to
That's it. So, bow your head. Well done. Go on, then.
Go ahead to the stable and climb in the wicker hippogriff and pull down on your latches moving forward. Stay in your seats the whole time until...
Just waited 90 minutes for Fly to the Hippogriff because they wanted to. That is the longest I have ever waited for a generic kiddie coaster I can ride the exact same layout almost anywhere. So that's something. It was all right, but also definitely takes the cake for the most useless thing I've ever waited over an hour for. They say Miss Wizard. It says black on a very glary screen. Anyways, we're about to enjoy lunch at the Three Broomsticks with this incredible view of Velocicoaster in the background. Very thematically out of place, but cool nonetheless. It is flying through the layout today. Hopefully we can get some rides later. It'll be running better than yesterday, hopefully. So Delilah and I are still waiting, but look at that freaking giant chicken thing.
It's crazy.
I did not expect that to be that big. Look how fancy that is. Alright, got the beef pasties. There's actually only a couple of them, but a nice salad with it, which I guess is good. Need something a little healthier. Got a soup too, because I'm very hungry. We got chicken tenders.
Yes. Food.
Beef pastries are great. Reminds me, it is sad there's only 3, but at least it's got a salad with it. It reminds me of the pasties I had for lunch a lot over the summer, which is fun.
I do when I can see it.
Follow the path.
All right, we just rode Hagrid's. I mean, I did it twice yesterday, but it was just as good as it was yesterday. What'd y'all think?
It was awesome.
Wow.
It was very good.
10 out of 10.
What the heck?
Amazing how much this actually looks like a National Rail train station in London. They nailed it. Welcome back to Diagon Alley. Not diagonally.
Oh my gosh, Weasley!
Look at how fancy this Butterbeer parlor is. What do you think of Diagon Alley?
Very cool.
You're so talkative.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The dragon is so awesome. I kind of hope it blows fire while we're here.
Alright, so we got some fancy Butterbeer. It's time to go escape from Gringotts. Into Gringotts Bank we go. 75-minute wait. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Oh my gosh. That was a big old beautiful room.
Expectant mothers and individuals with heart, neck or back conditions or abnormal blood pressure, medical sensitivity to fog or strobe effects, recent surgeries, those prone to dizziness or motion sickness should not ride. You must be at least 42 inches in height to ride, unless you are a goblin.
Well, we kind of forgot this was a 3D ride, so we got our 3D glasses. Very nice. Look how crazy this was. What the heck? Weasley's Wizard Weasleys is such a fun store. So much fun. Alright, we just did Escape from Gringotts. I have to say it was a little jerkier than I remembered. Overall, it didn't seem to be running as good as it could have. Some of the special effects I remember from before weren't working properly. Definitely not its best showing. Oh, but Delilah, you said you liked Gringotts better than Forbidden Journey?
Yeah, it was so much better.
Hard
Journey, just, I don't know.
Hard disagree on that one, but whatever. Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Way too jerky.
Yeah. It is very cool how they've made at least most of the park look like an actual city, even consistent with the Harry Potter area. It's definitely interesting. They all look like different parts of different cities. All right, we did just ride the Mummy, which was actually a bit better than yesterday. It's still a little bit rough, but yeah, it's cool. Got some nice special effects. I think everybody liked it, so that was good.
So much fire.
Yeah. Whoever made that ride was like, I really like fire effects just everywhere, please. All right, so we're going to go get some pizza before we head out of the studios. It's actually a pretty big, nice restaurant. All right, we went back over to Islands, and we just managed to get another night ride on Velocicoaster. Well, their first ever ride. How was that?
It was crazy. I screamed the whole time.
You said that might have been the best roller coaster you've ever ridden.
Yeah, it was, honestly.
Nice.
It was very good.
You have a valid opinion for once in your life.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
But yeah, that definitely solidified that ride's little 24-hour redemption arc there. It's the first time I rode it, I think I really just got a bad train because it was decently rough, but that was butter smooth. So I don't know what happened the first time I rode it, but whatever. Yeah, wow, that makes me want to stay another day here, but that's not happening. Thought I should voice over since I ended up skipping a lot. Actually, when we got back to Islands of Adventure, we got off the Hogwarts Express. It was actually raining, so then we went to Forbidden Journey because it was a walk-on for some reason, and it was raining, and we did that another time, and when we got out, it was not raining anymore. So then we went over to Hulk with only about 40 minutes until park closed. We got on Hulk in about 10 or 15 minutes, despite the sign out front saying 35 minutes because they overestimate the wait times at the end of the night to try to prevent people from getting in line and swamping the rides at the end of the night so that their employees don't have to stay super late. But sorry, we still took advantage of that. So right when we got off Hulk, we ran over to Velocicoaster and got in line right before they closed the queue for one of the last rides of the night on that. So that's how all that went down, even though I didn't really mention it in the video in real time. I forgot to record an outro at the park, so here I am now again. I have a problem with this. It's a fun day at the park. It was definitely fun to go back with some friends that are not as into theme parks and kind of show them around. Mostly re-rides on rides I had ridden the day before, but it was still a lot of fun because they are, you know, some of my favorite rides in the park and of all time. But I do need to do better about recording in large groups like this and with people that are not used to being on camera or are not big theme park or roller coaster enthusiasts. That just makes it a little more difficult, and I get a little more self-conscious about pulling the camera out, so then I just don't. And it's just something I need to do better about, because I feel like these videos always end up a little bit jankier than some where I'm just by myself or with another, you know, coaster enthusiast that's used to being on camera. So if you want a little bit of a more in-depth and more cohesive video in Universal, check out my day one vlog that was recorded the day prior to this, where I was at the park by myself and rode most of the same attractions. And that one I go into a lot more detail on my thoughts on some of the rides. And overall, there's just more footage of the park in that one. If you're new here, I'd really appreciate a subscription so you can follow me as I continue to travel around and document my experiences visiting some different theme parks, and hopefully getting into more review and analysis style videos soon. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but hopefully I'll be able to actually do it pretty soon. And hopefully I can get a bit more confident in my vlogging skills. Sometimes even by myself, I'm just a little self-conscious about pulling the camera out, and that can lead to some not as cohesive videos when I get to the editing desk, and also just doing better with my vlog structure overall. I'm gonna keep working on it, tweaking it. I think I kind of got the right formula of what works for me in my videos, but it's just putting that into practice when I'm actually at the park recording anything that can be tough sometimes. And of course, as I've already mentioned, I need to do a lot better about recording the same amount of clips even when I'm with a group of people, and doing better about getting people that aren't as used to being on camera a little bit more comfortable with it, only if they want to, of course. Anyways, I'll shut up now, and hopefully I will catch another ride with you again in the future at some point, maybe.